Hi everyone, I'm Erica and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Here on this channel, I share my family's financial journey as we work toward our goals of staying debt-free and our ultimate goal of retiring early while still living what we consider to be a good life. So in this week's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing for the 4th week of July. We're going to be cash stuffing $2,255. So if you enjoy cash stuffing, budgeting, things like that, then I hope you like, subscribe, and stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, so let's go ahead with our cash count. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1,500, 51, 52, 53, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so $2,255. So I'm gonna put this calculator to the side. Okay, so normally I do have my iPad here, but I forgot to charge it last night. So I just printed out my cash envelope breakdown here. So this is what I'm gonna be using today. So sorry I can't like zoom in for the amounts. But going into my monthly expenses binder. Okay, so groceries is getting $180. How is everybody this week? I hope you guys have been having a good week. So groceries 100, 50, 70, 80. This week has been crazy. Like I've had everything ready to film this video. So I'm filming the Saturday before this post. So I think this is the 26th, which is the end of week 4 of July. And I've had everything ready. So groceries now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 650, 660, 70, 85, 685. This will be going down today because we're gonna be doing a Costco run. But yeah, so I've had everything ready to film on Monday. Household is getting 20, but just things kept coming up and then I've just been running around. Household now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 2, so 312. You know, I mentioned before that my husband dislocated his knee, so I've been, you know, he's not able to drive, so I've been taking him to all of his appointments, both with the ortho and PT. And then my son also had appointments and he does speech therapy every week. So gas now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 3, 4. So it's just been a lot of appointments and a lot of deliverables that I have due for work too. So eating out is getting 100. And so I just haven't had like a lot of time to just do things for myself, and like cash stuffing has just been kind of put to the side a lot of the times. So date night now has 60, or we're adding 60. But it's kind of like what they say, you know, like I always think about that saying where like all of your different priorities and tasks are all glass balls. And so you're juggling all these glass balls and you have to focus on the ones, you know, that if you drop them, they're gonna shatter, like something bad is gonna happen. So date night now has 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160, 164. So that's kind of been my mantra for the past couple weeks, is just, you know, prioritizing certain things and dealing with things that like have to get done in the, you know, right then and there. But yeah, I've definitely been getting, family fund is now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 106. But I've definitely been feeling it a little bit, I guess, like appointment burnt out and just getting overwhelmed this week. Because normally, it's not my husband's fault that he got injured, obviously. So T's Fun Money now has 20, 40, 50, 56. But it does mean, he's not able to do a lot of the stuff that he normally does. And we usually have a pretty good system. Unplanned is getting 50 of, how we split up sort of all of the household things. So we have 50, 60, 66. And yeah, just like, how we go about managing our household and taking care of my son. And now it's just all on me for the past 2 weeks. And so it has been challenging, and I feel like I felt myself getting very overwhelmed and like really irritable yesterday. And so I definitely went on like we're going to be cash stuffing my personal binder today. Went on like a stress craft shopping trip to Michael's. Fun Money is getting 75. And bought some stuff for like cross stitching. And then yesterday I literally just put my headphones in, put an audiobook in, and cross stitched for like a couple hours, and I felt so much better. Fun Money has 50, 70, 80, 90, 97. But yeah, because I definitely need time like every day for myself. Books is getting 50 to kind of feel like recharged. And I just, over the past couple weeks, have not really had that time. Books now has 50, 100, 10, 15, 17. And so yesterday was like much needed. I even called my parents and was like, hey, can T come over? They're like, yeah, you can like spend the night and all that stuff. So, that was really nice. Definitely grateful. That's the one thing about living where I am, is that, my parents are close by. Budgeting and planning now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 200, 5, 9, 209. They're close and they help out a lot. And it's just like, a safe, fun place that my son and our dog, Maui, enjoy going to. And, they have a good time there. It definitely helps out a lot. Beauty now has 100, 200, 10, 20, 25, 225. But now I'm feeling like recharged. I'm feeling way better. And I feel like I'm ready to tackle another week. Self-care is getting 100. I did book a massage next week, so I'm super excited for that. Clothing is getting 50. But yeah, what are some of the things that you do when you're stressed? Clothing has 50, 105. Do you like work out? Do you journal? What do you guys do when you're feeling stressed out to kind of like recenter yourself? So that is it for my personal binder. Now we're going to be going to my high priority sinking funds. Yeah, like I said, for me, it's definitely like crafting, reading a book. Those are my kind of what I do to recenter myself when I'm stressed. Health is getting 50. Health, look at our health envelope. so much lower. So health now has 50, 100, 20, 30, 5, 37. So we have $137, and normally we have close to like $500 in here. But obviously with my husband, he had to get an MRI and then co-pays for his PT. So that's why it's a lot lower there. So hold on, just need my coffee. Okay. All right. Yeah. And so we know, so just an update on my husband. So he did get the MRI and it was a lot worse than what we thought it was going to be. So his ortho did say that he will need to have surgery. But we're doing about like 2 weeks of PT just to see how that helps. And then they'll decide what the plan is after that. So we're trying to figure out, like, obviously this health envelope is not going to be enough for a big surgery. Well, I don't even know how big it is. I feel like any surgery to me kind of seems big. But yeah, so we're just trying to figure out which sinking fund it's going to come from. We do have an emergency fund. We have about like 8 months of essentials in there. So we will probably be pulling from emergency. We do have HSA accounts, but that's sort of like, we consider that like retirement investments, and we try not to pull out of there to be able to take advantage of, you know, the tax-free growth on that. So we'll likely be pulling from emergency, which is fine. I mean, that's what it's there for. So for unplanned kind of things. So I'm glad that we have that. At least Big Move is not getting stuff today. Taxes, we're putting 400. But yeah, I'm putting 400 in here because my work, they switched to a different payroll software, and for whatever reason my tax withholding information did not get like migrated over correctly. So when I saw my paycheck hit my bank account, I was like, oh, why do I have like $400 extra here? And it turns out because they didn't withhold it. So I went and updated it, but I don't want to forget to allocate the 400 that should have gone to taxes. So now in taxes, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 750, 90, 810, 820, 823. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. With the migration, they also didn't like populate my name right. So that was just annoying. Car maintenance, home maintenance is fine. Roth IRA is getting 300. But that is, you know, friendly reminder to always look at your paycheck. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000, 4,000, and 200. T savings is getting 25. But yeah. Can you guys believe end of summer is like coming up already so fast? So T savings now has 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 650. Yeah, I feel like it's just like summer went by so fast. And I've already been seeing, you know, some kids, they're going back to school already. And yeah, that's just wild to me. We still have a couple more weeks. So now we have 25 going into T's 529. So we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 920, 1, 2, 3, 4, 924. Oops. But yeah, do you guys have any like end of summer plans, or is there anything else that you guys want to get done before the end of summer? For us, we just have our trip to San Diego coming up, and then that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think we have, obviously our plans are gonna change a little bit just because of my husband's knee, and he's just not as mobile as he normally is, which I think is starting to like make him a little restless. But so we're going to back to school. This is my low priority sinking funds. And so the only thing we are stuffing in here is back to school. We have not gone back to school shopping yet, but I was already going through my son's clothes, and a lot of his shorts don't fit anymore. So now back to school has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 40, no, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 370. Okay. So we have that. All right. Now we're going to my seasonal savings and vacation binder. Okay. And we are going to for our stuffing for fall already. So fall, I have here, this is my I Love You Latte savings tracker, which this is in my current launch. So if you are interested in the savings challenge, everything is up on my Etsy shop now. So there's different versions of this. This one is like a custom icon, but you can also find where I have savings challenge where each icon is already like pre-specified with a different total savings for each one. So available in singles or bundles. You can choose that. So definitely check that out. But I'm gonna put this to the side and I'm gonna do these off camera. So fall savings now has, or we're adding 20 and we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 160. Okay, Christmas. Christmas dashboard, which is also part of the launch. And this will be getting, as well as these trackers, this will be getting $20 as well. Okay, so now in Christmas we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $80. Okay, I'm kind of glad Christmas, we're staying home this year. So vacation, we're putting at $300. But I did switch out this envelope. I'm trying these envelopes. They're kind of more of the stiffer plastic. So trying these out as well. Oh, I did not have to take the dashboard out. 1 second. Okay, so now, mainly because I didn't want to deal with the zipper anymore. So now in vacations we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,850, 60, 70, 80. I already lost count. Okay, hold on. Let's do the calculator. Oh, the coffee. I haven't finished my coffee yet, so that's why. So we have 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have $1,891, which should be more than enough for our upcoming trip. Especially now that we're not doing Disneyland anymore or California Adventure anymore. Obviously, because, I don't think it's going to be a very fun time for my husband if he were there. And he's, on crutches. So, okay, so savings challenge. We are now on my savings challenges binder. So for our monthly 1K, we are adding $15. I will just populate this now. Okay. So, which is fine. I think our schedule for San Diego was getting really busy. And now that we have that extra day of just, unplanned time, I think it's going to turn out just fine. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. And my son didn't really know that we were going there anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be a big disappointment or anything for him, which is good. So freeze time challenge, we are putting in 15. Okay, so now we have 150, 70, 90, 200, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $270, I think. Okay. I also haven't been the greatest. I think I forgot to color in some of these icons. Let me just double check. 270 divided by 15. Is that right? I don't think, hold on. 270 divided by 15. It's 18 icons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 14, so I missed 4. Is that right? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But at least for now, I will color in at least for today. And figure that out later. Maybe it really is 4. I don't know. It's definitely less than I thought it was gonna be. And then Everyday Friday, oh, I think I forgot to mark off. See, all my trackers are like all over the place right now. But we are doing 25. I'm pretty sure I put in 18 already. So right there. And 25. Okay, so now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 4, 6, 8, 58. Which, let's just double check that is the total for this month. 4 plus 11 plus 18 plus 25, 58. Perfect. I'm like, I know I'm not going like that crazy. Okay, so that is it for our savings challenges, and that is the end of our cash stuffing today. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for the awesome feedback for my recent videos too. That's been just like super helpful, and just thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.